Bitcoin trades above $29,000, Ether stays below $1,900. Ubai's stablecoin reserves down 30% amid reports of executive arrests. WorldCoin's Nairobi warehouse raided by Kenyan police. Curve recoups 73% of hacked funds, bolstering CRV sentiment. CoinGecko now has an index of crypto tokens alleged as securities. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Virtual digital assets or VDA markets were trading lower in the beginning of the week as investors stayed cautious ahead of various economic data scheduled to be released later in the week. Bitcoin stayed firm near $29,000 crucial level. Ruchi Sharma joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrency was trading down by 0.7% at 38,300 points. Interestingly, US non-farm payrolls increased by 187,000 jobs last month versus investors' forecasted growth of 200,000, the Labor Department mentioned. As a result, the US economy expanded fewer jobs than expected last month. However, the unemployment rate dropped to 3.5%, which further signaled tightness in the labor market. Applications for Ethereum exchange-traded funds have flooded the US Securities and Exchange Commission. There are currently 12 applications, with ProShares, a well-known fund manager, adding the newest one. Going forward, Global X, a provider of ETF products, has refiled Spot Bitcoin ETF application and has named Coinbase as its surveillance sharing partner. On the economic front, market participants will focus on US CPI data as well as initial jobless claims data to be announced later in the week. The global cryptocurrency market cap was at $1.15 trillion mark, rising 0.1% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volumes increased about 14% to $23 billion. Meanwhile, Miami Mayor Francis announced that he is officially accepting Bitcoin for his presidential campaign donations. In other news, Ilya Lichtenstein admitted to laundering the $4.5 billion worth of Bitcoin stolen during the 2016 Bitfinex attack. His wife, Heather Morgan, also pleaded guilty. In an interesting news, Lido, a liquid staking protocol, witnessed a massive increase in its total value logged and surpassed $15 billion for the first time since May 2022. Due to continuous growth in the protocol, analysts expect staked Ethereum to surpass 8 million by next month. According to the crypto data company Nansen, on-chain activity increased in the second quarter of 2023 for Ethereum rival Avalanche. The data company observed that Avalanche's daily active address count increased consistently throughout quarter 2, peaking at 117,304. Stock futures rose as investors focused on more corporate earnings and key inflation readings. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average increased by 63 points or 0.2%. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures gained 0.3% and 0.5% respectively. Bitcoin was trading at $29,030, down 0.1%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 0.2%, trading at $1,831. BNB was down by 1% to trade at $242. Solana SOL was down 0.4% and was trading at $23. Cardano's ADA token was down by 0.7% to trade at $0.29. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 1% at $0.074. Shiba Inu was trading down by 4.6%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.61, down by 2.5%. Polkadot was down by 0.2% to trade at $5. However, Avalanche AVAX was trading at $12.7, higher 0.5%. Polygon Matic was trading up by 0.3% to trade at $0.67.
Thank you, Ruchi, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. A spokesperson for Ubai is denying reports that several executives were arrested in China as outflow from the exchange picks up. Over the weekend, financial media in Hong Kong reported that several executives at Ubai had been taken away by police in China. According to data from Nansen.ai, Ubai's stablecoin exchange balances have dipped by 33% in the last week, with traders withdrawing $49 million in stables. Data from DeFi Llama shows that Ubai currently has a balance of approximately $2.5 billion. This balance is down from $3.1 billion at the start of the year. On-chain data also shows that some of the exchange's largest holdings are from tokens connected to the just-in-sun universe of companies and protocols. Data shows that 26.5% of the exchange's holdings are in TRX, Tron's token, and 20.32% of the holdings are in HT, its exchange token. Dubai has roughly $1 billion in highly liquid assets, including $886.92 million in Bitcoin, $48.27 million in USDT, and $5.41 million in USDC, according to DeFi Llama data. Kenyan police raided WorldCoin's Nairobi warehouse and confiscated documents and machines on Saturday, local news organizations reported Monday. The officers, backed by multi-agency officials, went to the offices along Mombasa Road armed with a search warrant and broke in Saturday before leaving with machines they believe stores data gathered by the firm, media outlet Kahawa Tungu reported. The police team took the data to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations headquarters for analysis, the report said. The raid was reportedly conducted under the supervision of Kenya's Data Protection Commissioner, Immaculate Cassette. According to reports, Cassette said Tools for Humanity, the parent company of WorldCoin, failed to disclose its true intentions during registration. Curve Finance has recouped some 73% of funds stolen during a hack, which saw the platform lose over $73 million worth of various tokens, causing contagion effects in the broader ecosystem. Over the past week, all $22 million in Ether and Ether derivatives stolen from lending protocol Alchemix Fi were returned. A trading bot returned 90% in Ether stolen from JPEGD. Ethical hacker CoffeeBabe.eth returned over $6 million from synthetic protocol Metronome and a Curve trading pool, while another ethical hacker returned $13 million from Alchemix. Curve, which lets users cheaply swap stablecoins on its platform, was hit by a retrency attack that allowed attackers to steal tokens from Curve and lending and borrowing platforms Metronome and Alchemix. These affected protocols have since offered a 10% bounty for returning the assets by August 6, as reported. Over $18 million in stolen funds are still remaining, with Curve opening up the bounty to the public on Sunday night. CoinGecko launched a new index tracking the biggest crypto tokens viewed as likely securities by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. The top alleged securities coins page sorts the selection of crypto assets by market capitalization, placing BNB at the top of the list, followed by Cardano, Solana, and Tron. According to CoinGecko's page, the top tokens included in the SEC's litigated remit of the crypto space cover at least $84.9 billion of the entire market, approximately 7.5% of the $1.21 trillion total crypto market capitalization. Meanwhile, SEC Chair Gary Gensler has gone to great lengths to clarify that the overwhelming majority of crypto assets should be considered securities, having previously claimed that everything other than Bitcoin is a security and thus falls under the agency's remit. If Gensler is correct, it would mean that almost every last one of the approximately 25,500 cryptocurrencies listed on crypto data platform CoinMarketCap would be regulated by the SEC. And now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on the buzzing coins of the day.
Curve DAO soared by over 7% in the last 24 hours following the news that the exploiter, who sold over $24 million from the protocol, has returned the funds. Curve DAO was trading at $0.61, up 0.24% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $532 million. Due to a Viper-based smart contract problem, Curve Finance saw a loss in some of its liquidity pools on July 30th. Liquidity providers scrambled to withdraw their funds from the DeFi protocol as a result, which had a cascade effect on the entire DeFi ecosystem. Michael Egorov's collateral fell below the liquidation threshold following the Curve hack, leading to a contagion. However, he has been able to pay some of his debts. Metronome and Alchemix left an on-chain message on August 3rd offering a 10% bounty on the stolen funds if the remaining 90% were returned. The hacker returned 4,820 all ETH and 2,258 ETH to Alchemix Finance, with all ETH returned in 3 transactions. The remaining ETH was returned in two batches worth $1.7 million and $6.7 million, while ETH was returned in a single transaction worth $4.2 million. The total value of the returned funds is around $12.7 million. Next on the list, we have third largest cryptocurrency, Tether. Tether's developers are set to release innovative JavaScript libraries created to facilitate the transmission of commands and signals to Bitcoin mining hardware, including Watts Miner, Avalon Miner, and Ant Miner. Tether was trading near $1 with a market capitalization of $83 billion. In a post shared on X by Paulo Arduino, the chief technology officer of Bitfinex and Tether, certain parts of the mining software could be made available on open source platforms in the future. The Tether Bitcoin mining software's primary aim is to enhance the efficient management of mining capacity, leading to more effective operations. Arduino emphasized his role as a core contributor to Moria, an orchestration instrument for mining farms, and said that all recent advancements are built using hole punch technology. Next on the list, we have Bone Shiba Swap. Is the Shiba Swap a decentralized exchange governance token with voting functionality? Bone Shiba Swap is on a defined rally, soaring as high as 5.4% in the past 24 hours to $1.73. For the past week, the token is up by more than 24%, as it has also riding on the broader ecosystem hype. Bone Shiba Swap was trading at $1.65 with a market capitalization of $377 million. The hype around the launch of Shibarium on the mainnet in August is driven by the anticipation of a new era. The event has been focusing on Bone, a vital token in the Shibarium ecosystem, serving as the de facto governance token in the ShibSwap protocol as the Shiba Inu world. As more projects move to the Ethereum Layer 2 protocol, demand for Bone will be bolstered on ShibaSwap, analysts believe. Next on the list, we have Cardano. Cardano's decentralized finance ecosystem may be thriving despite ADA not making the biggest gains this 2023. This is confirmed by Messari in its Quarter 2 2023 report. Cardano was trading at $0.29 with a market capitalization of $10 billion. The total value logged of DeFi protocols based on Cardano increased by 10% over the previous 3 months and by 199% over the previous 12 months, according to the data given by Messari. More specifically, throughout the cited period, the TVL increased from $77.9 million to $151.7 million. Among the top DeFi apps are SundaySwap and MiniSwap, Indigo Protocol, and ADA Finance. Developments for the Cardano network, spread headed by Charles Hoskinson's Input-Output Global, are also booming. A liquid staking and economic paradigm called Orobus encourages decentralized involvement. Despite no price increases for its native token, ADA, the Cardano ecosystem is nevertheless robust. ADA currently has a market capitalization of $10.3 billion and is the 9th largest cryptocurrency. Last on the list, we have Yobi token. Between August 5th and 6th, Yobi Global's native token, Yobi token, saw outflows totaling $64 million amid persistent rumors regarding its solvency and that Chinese authorities were looking into its leaders. The exchange's total value log decreased to $2.5 billion during the course of the weekend as a result of the outflows. Yobi token was trading at $2.65 with a market capitalization of $430 million. Rumors of Yobi's leadership being arrested in China arose on August 4th due to an investigation into its gambling platform dealings. Yobi spokespersons labeled the claim as fake news. Authorities are tightening over the cryptocurrency exchanges in mainland China. At least one C-level executive has left Yobi, but it's unclear if the departure is connected to China investigations. Yobi's social media head on X denied the rumors and stated the exchange is doing well.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.